Hell yeah, alright. Video, 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 video space. Video talk, talking video talk, we're 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 talking video talk,
Yeah.
talking video talk.
Bitch, we're talking with our boy Willie. You know he's got the shit. He's dancing real hard. I know you'll never get sick of it. He's got that tee on, got that long sexy hair. You know he's about to take his shirt off, his abs so bare. He's got a six-pack. They call him Suburban Commando. He's a big motherfucker and he's dropping it low. He's about to slap that ass, baby, about to slap it so hard. You ever seen this motherfucker running naked through your backyard?
Talking video talk.
Good evening to you, sirs. Everybody, good evening and welcome to the another video talk show. Yeah, my name is Willie and I'm the motherfucker who's running in your backyard with naked and dick hanging in like that song says. Hello, Vince Majestic. I wish Synapse would be would the Wandering Ginza Butterflies films on Blue as well. What the hell is a Wandering Ginza? Good evening, Vince. And Watford FSO. I have no sound. Do you hear me? Does you everybody hear me and see me and everything should be okay in my health? Einheimischer, hey! I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Yes, Freakazoid, I am having a good Sunday and hopefully Watford FC can hear me. And Yogolak says, hi, nice to see you live now. Hell, nice to see you live now. Was just thinking, seeing all the attention Thriller has been getting lately, I'm wondering if Synapse might consider releasing Sex and Fury on Blu-ray finally. I don't know about that, but hey. Do you mean this Sex and Fury? Or something else? Yeah, last night, yesterday I was helping my pal Sam to move and yeah, we were a little bit drunk at evening, so excuse me if I seem a little bit hangover. And here is my Ukraine candle which burns every day. In every broadcast for the victims of war in Ukraine until it stops. Well, I hope it stops very soon. Yes, awesome, says Yogolanak. And 30 people is watching. And right now I tell you, could you hit that like button? And if you have not subscribed to the channel, you need to subscribe to the channel in order to write in the chat. Yes, that's Sex and Fury. Yeah, I have another Otherworld entertainment release. It's a Finnish DVD, and it has Scandinavian subtitles in it, which means it has Swedish, Norwegian, and Danish, and also Finnish subtitles. Yeah, I don't remember too much about this film, but I do remember this was some sort of a Japanese martial arts extravaganza with lethal ladies and lots of bloody swords fight, and this kind of reminds me of Tarantino's Kill Bill, this cover. Yeah, but enough with that Sex and Fury, and look, I will put the candle on the shelf. the next to the Magnum video dealer sign over there, I will little bit tilt my camera so you can see the Magnum video dealer sign there. You drunk? No, I can't believe. Yes, sir, Bupre. That is true. That is the God honest truth. Yeah, I now have a sound. I wonder what was the problem with your sound, but I'm great to hear that you, Mr. Watford FC, do have a sound back on. Oh yeah. So, that's my hangover beer, and you're my audience, and now, in this broadcast, we're gonna be talking about, yes, you read it correctly, the April 2022 pre-orders and upcoming 4K and Blu-ray. Yeah, you might have remembered that in previous unboxing broadcast I have gone through the most interesting films that are coming out, but I did realize that there's so much good stuff coming around, so I made a list, and now I'm gonna be going through that list. And first we start with films that were recently released, and talk about a little bit about them, and then we move to the pre-orders and stuff. How's that sounding for you? How does that sound for you guys? What do you say? What do you say? Oh man, oh god, hi Willie, hey everyone, oh man, oh god, Mr. 100, oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god, man, oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god. Yeah. That's a great line for a not that great of a picture, but yeah, it has wings, Hauser. It's gotta be great, right? It's fucking gotta be, yeah. Okay, so maybe if you don't have any business to talk with me, then we can proceed with this list and let's check it out. This is my very highly advanced studio. So first of all, I will put this away. We're gonna be not requiring this, and I will put this also my list. And Watford FC, oh my god, I can't believe is always putting £8.99 freaking cents, thank you. Or is it pence in the pound currency? I don't know, but you are the awesome man. Watford FC, goddamn. Woo, mama, ooh-wee. I will have this booze from last night. You remember Koskenkorva Lemon? Everybody loves Koskenkorva, yeah. It's a great cocktail drink. It's not the real Koskenkorva, because the real Koskenkorva is straight up booze, straight up vodka, and that has, 39 volts of alcohol. This only had 21% of alcohol, but this is a cocktail, so I will take a cocktail for you, Mr. Watford FC, if you will, please. Ooh, mommy. Ooh, mommy. Take me home, mommy. Okay, that's for hangover cure, right? And yeah, I will do some shopping in the end of the broadcast. So this £8.99 will help me to buy something great, and I will promise you to talk about these purchases, not in a live show necessarily, but do a real video this time. So if you want to support the show, send those, hit me with a question in those super chats. So I will try answering for you, and I will use that funds to get some cool stuff from the pre-orders. Okay, Koskenkorva is only 38%, says Bupre. I think you must be the Koskenkorva expert, if I have understand correctly. All right, but now, yes, let's go to my list, and my list is over here. This is the new video space design. I have used it to put it in the upper corner of the picture, I mean. Yeah, so let me open this list for you, and then we go back in the Eastern Promises Now we are business. So Eastern Promises came out in 4K Ultra HD in March 22nd in this month, and that is like 5 days ago. So everybody, do you have Eastern Promises? Are you gonna be getting this, or are you gonna be passing of this? In my opinion, Eastern Promises is pretty good. David Cronenberg film starring Viggo Mortensen. This film has great cast. It has Viggo Mortensen and Ed Harris and Maria Bello and guys like that. And it's a pretty violent film, and I understand it is based some comic book, this film, and also gore effects are great, and action is great, and Ed Harris is great in it, and of course Viggo Mortensen does a great role. It's an interesting film. I highly recommend it, and I am gonna be getting this 4K Ultra release sooner or later, rest assured. Well, I did indeed get the Kino Lorber Hard Target and Invasion of Body Snatchers 4K Ultra HDs, and these both have get some flags about the errors and the quality, but I really don't see any problem with those both of these. At least when I got the fixed version of the Hard Target with this sound mastering fixed, so there's nothing to complain. I think both of those discs, especially Hard Target, they look very fantastic. And yeah, Hynde says this film has a great spa scene. I do talk about. I am talking about the Eastern Promises. Yeah, there's a fight in a spa. I was thinking that was in the. Wasn't that in the? Hell, I'm talking about Eastern Promise. I was confusing this with History of Violence. God damn it! Nobody even told me about that. So I'm very sorry. No, let's start from the beginning. Because History of Violence is also directed by David Cronenberg and also starring Viggo Mortensen, but not Ed Harris and not Maria Bello. But this is starring Viggo Mortensen and Naomi Watts and Vincent Cassel. And these are also great actors, and this is a mafia film, and Viggo Mortensen plays this Russian mafia guy, and this has a great spa scene. Yeah, thank you for correcting me on this one. And it's a brutal film, this too. Maybe I like History of Violence more, and this is not based on any comic as far as I know, but this too is an excellent film. Have to get this someday. Yes, I'm sorry, I confused these two, but now I am back on track, man. Back on the track. Back on the wagon, so to say. Well, okay, that is my first release, and this next I have also talked to you about. It is the goddamn Godfather Trilogy on special 50 years anniversary limited edition box, and because of this I have this my unboxing funneling camera over here. I know I did this last week, but this was so expensive box. Look at this, and this is so awesome box. So I will unbox this again, so you may enjoy this again. Let's see. First I will configure the video because I forgot to take the automatic focus off, but now I took it off, and now we can continue. So the Godfather classic 3 films came on this great looking 50 years anniversary limited edition box, but this is also available as a standard version, and I have put links, by the way, in the description where you can find these films, and I will remind you this later on. But this comes out within this book casing, so let's see what's in there. Let's see what's inside here. When you turn it right, you want to do that right. Yeah, we have some paintings, and these are printed in this heavier cardboard set. So now here we have Marlon Brando over here, and then we have Bobby De Niro from Part 2 as a young Vito Corleone. great looking paintings, and of course we have the Michael Corleone from the part 3, older version of Michael Corleone, who is starring Al Pacino, none other. So here we have the extra supplements, and then we have this booklet. That's a really nice box that says Blu-ray and Vince Majestic. I'm going to wait the normal set goes down in price. Yes, this is also available as a standard edition, but this here is a limited edition which comes with this booklet, and mostly this booklet contains pictures, beautiful pictures about all these 3 films. Here we have part 1, nice, and some making of pictures. Right there. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Yeah, this should be an offer for everybody who likes Godfather that you can't refuse. Yeah, some picture of shooting script. Here we have the Pacino in the Sicilia scene, and here we have the famous James Caan shooting scene, and of course Marlon Brando and Al Pacino, and then we have young Bobby De Niro playing Vito Corleone. Great looking Bronx set. That's some expensive cardboard, says Soja Makra. Yeah, this is an expensive piece of cardboard, but that's for damn sure. So I need to handle this with care. And here we have the Godfather 3, which is in this package. This is the Coda version, The Death of Michael Corleone. Yeah. Well, this has been panned by the critics and Godfather fans that this is not as great as the first 2 films, but I have not yet watched the Coda version, but I have always liked that it's a good film. Not equal to 1 and 2, but part 3 is also a good film. Okay, then we have the discs. We have the Godfather on 4K with commentary, and then we have the Godfather Part 2 with commentary on 4K Ultra HD, and also we have the Godfather Coda edition in the 4K Ultra HD, and some weird, it's a weird thing, but this bonus disc, this includes Godfather original theatrical cut, Godfather Part 3 original theatrical cut, and also the 90s version. So clearly Coppola thinks that this new Coda version is from now on, it is the real version of the Godfather 3. So it is these original versions are included as extras. And then we have the extras bonus disc, which I have not completely watched. And by the way, I forgot to say that I did indeed watch the Godfather Part 3, and yeah, I have seen Godfather like a million times. I always say this, that I have seen something. I have seen it on video, on VHS, I have seen it on television. I have never seen it on cinemas. But this clearly is best looking version ever. It clearly beats the DVD and the previous Blu-ray version. This is the new restoration, and it took like 5 years for them to restore it, and using some newly found archival elements, so to bring the best possible picture quality that this film can ever look. And like this guy in this bonus disc in this extras explains that he don't know if they can anymore upgrade this film, so it's in 4K in HDR, and use the best possible found elements, because the Godfather 1 has always been a troublesome film to restore, because it was shot with this like a very dark conditions to make it look like a film noir, because there's characters that their face are like half in the darkness. I think it is like black and white film only in color, so it has like this great film noir look to it. But also, as a minus point, it was like a multiplied so many times from the original interpositive or negative, whichever they make these copies, so it got worn out and scratched, and very, the colors faded away. So this has always been a very tricky one to remaster, because it has been in poor condition. But never mind, the guys have done an excellent job. It is a little bit dark film in my taste because the HDR really does amp up the blacks here and also the whites. So it kind of it's like a very shiny film in some places when there's black and white. So they are like making your eyes cringe a little bit. But nevertheless, it looks great. It looks fantastic. But bear in mind, I have not yet watched Godfather Part 2 or 3, but I shall be watching those. Yeah. And here we have the Blu-rays on the same discs, and I don't know if these are the same old masters or are these... probably these are from the new master, because I have not watched it. I don't know why would I watch it on Blu-ray, because I'm gonna be watching the 4Ks, of course. So that is the Godfather box. Has anybody else to get this limited edition, or are you gonna be getting the standard edition? Because that, as far as I know, will include the same exactly content, but excluding these paintings and this book. So what's up, guys? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do it or what? Have you said anything? I will. History of Violence is one of based on the comic. Yes, that I know. William Hurt was great on that one. Yeah. Nice looking set, says Vince Majestic. That is a really nice box set. Thank you, guys, and I do agree on that with you. I'm going to, yeah. Vince Majestic is gonna be waiting for the normal set to go down in price. That is a good strategy also. I will hunt some other European set, I think. Soija Makkari is happy with his old DVD set. Well, that is perfectly okay. I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of those sleeve disc folders. Yeah, many of people are not. Well, I don't mind them. It's not the best solution, but I don't mind them either. Yogonak is not either a fan of that, but nice looking but hard on the disc, yeah. Well, hello, gorgeous, says Ale. Well, hello to you too. Hey. Those disc leaves make that book one disc raping album. Yeah, okay. Tutti Punti has the standard version. Have you, Tutti Punti, watched the films already? 52 people watching! Oh my god, that's a lot of people watching! Hey, could you do me a favor and hit that like button if you please will do it, because I think we can do 50 likes during this live. Don't you agree with me, man? Don't you agree? Okay, moving on my voyage of these releases. So in the March 22, these were all released on the same day, but it came out on Powerhouse film, this Mad Dog Morgan, great looking limited box set. So let's go see how does it look. I will hijack this browser page and let's go to the Powerhouse films. It's a UK label, and I'm gonna be talking this later on in some later broadcast. But let's see the Mad Dog Morgan. There's a sale going on Powerhouse, but I doubt that Mad Dog is not for sale, not as yet. But yeah, here's the Mad Dog Morgan limited edition. I don't have it, but this I think this cover page looks absolutely fantastic. Do you agree with me? I think this is a great looking cover set, and I do have the Mad Dog Morgan on Finnish VHS. Would you like to see that? But that is, in my, as far as I know, it's an uncut version, and this is a pretty gory film. You know, Chinese people are getting shot in the face and stuff like that, and it is shown in great detail. And it is no wonder, because this is directed by none other than Philippe Mora, an Australian grindhouse and exploitation film expert who has done lots of interesting films. But it has been a little while since I have last seen it. But this is something that I do think I'm gonna be getting. Tutti Punti has Mad Dog Morgan Blu-ray from Umbrella, but haven't seen it yet. Mad Dog is an interesting film. Yeah. I thought Brando looked fat when I first watched this, but he looks trim compared to how he ended up in The Godfather. I have never seen any of the Godfather films, and I'm ashamed to hey, come on, Mr. Watford FC. I think it's time to watch them, because now they are released in this excellent 50-year anniversary restoration. So get that from sale at least and watch it and tell it to me. How did you like it? Because these are The Godfather are fantastic classics of modern filmmaking. So you should check them out. Yogolak says, I do agree how nice it looks, but I have my sights on this one. There's always so many to get. Lol. Hey, where are you from, by the way, Yogolonak? Yogolonak. Did I say it correctly? Hopper's craziness behind the scenes is more interesting than in the film itself. And yeah, I think this Hopper's craziness is described in these extras. Shooting of Mad Dog Morgan, there's commentaries also, and Hopping Mad. Mora reflects the film's production and working with Hopper. Well, that is a documentary I definitely want to see. That's our Mad Dog conversation with Dennis Hopper and Philippe Mora. The legendary actor looks back at this experience of this making of this film. Yeah, this has extras up the ass. I think it's a great price, £80. It's a great price for this limited edition. Maybe I will add this to my cart right fucking now. Hey, Yogolanak is from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Great stuff, man. Willow needs to sing some dragon sound already. Do you really want me to sing dragon sound? Well, hit. If I get 10 more likes to 30, I will sing dragon sound. So hit that like button already. And thank you, Soja Makkara. Thank you so much for your donation. This thing, it really turns me on. It makes my dick hard. Just kidding. Thank you, Mr. Soja. There's one new like, so people probably don't want me to sing dragons. French for identity, through thick and thin. I don't remember the words. Well, maybe I will sing Against the Ninja. Against the Ninja. Okay, we'll talk about more about the Miami Ninjas in a moment. Friends for eternity. I need to learn those words. Okay, but moving on from Mad Dog Morgan, moving to the Cut and Run, and this is released in CMV Laser Vision, and this is pretty cheap version of this great Ruggero Deodato classic film. Let's see, Cut and Run in Blu-ray. This release, and this is only 13 euros. Now, I didn't check it if this has any extras. Documentary Uncut and Run with interviews, alternative scenes, extensive picture gallery, animated interactive menus. Perhaps this has the same content than Code Red Blu-ray. Let me get that. Wait a second. So here we have, guys, we have the great looking Blu-ray set from Code Red, and this was released, I think this was released like 5 years ago or 4, but this has been out of print for quite some time, and especially with this slipcover, I think this is pretty rare, this Code Red Cut and Run, but I am very glad to see that the Germans are putting this out on Blu-ray. They released this 25th, so this has been released in Friday. So if you have not seen this and if you don't have it, I strongly suggest you get this CMV Laser Vision release, because it's not bad price. It's not a bad price at all. Hey, Melody Maniac says Cut and Run is the best Deodato film in my opinion. Hey, I may have to agree with you on that. It's great picture. Perhaps the Atlantis Interceptors is even more better, but yeah, Cut and Run, it's an excellent film. You should definitely check this out, man. The Code Red is the best in my humble opinion, says Jogolona. Do you mean best distributor label? Wilho needs to sing some Jackie Chan. High up and high, I reach for Cut and Run. CMV Laser Vision 1. High up and high, cut and run. I watch me cut and run on the Blu-ray. I watch Cut and Run on the Blu-ray. Okay. Now I will quit now. You probably think I'm drunk, but I'm not. Hey, Fake Blood Brothers is in the house. Cut and Run. Mean Cut and Run release, but plenty of Code Red love too. Yeah, I like it very much. Also, yeah. Only seen Cut and Run once from the cut finish VHS. Gotta get that Kraut Blu-ray. Well, here's the thing about this Blu-ray, and I suspect that the same goes for the German release as well. This has some, say, extended scene from the hard cut, like the guy getting his legs ripped off. And these scenes are clearly from poorer master, because I think they are lost. So prepare for that. What was that sound? Soija Makkara, sing some Jackie sound as Sea Lamp. No. Christopher Lambert. Jackie sound, Dragon sound. That's impossible, man. I don't think so. I don't think so. Into the sky. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. I hope you're happy now. Because I am. Thank you so much. Yes, Halle says, please don't sing. I will quit now. Okay, hey, Cercle Rouge is coming out from Criterion Collection. Now, that's an awesome film. Let's see if I can find it. What for FC? You must go to the work. Okay, no problem. Hey, thanks you for being here a while, and catch the show next time. And have a great night at the work. Hopefully not too stressing. Ui. Ale supported. Please don't sing. Okay, but Le Cercle Rouge Criterion 4K. Now I'm at the Amazon, and hey, remember that I have put links on in the description texts. If you want to find these easily and support the show, use those links to get these. So $35 Le Cercle Rouge from Amazon, the Criterion Collection, and this is a 4K Ultra HD. Come on, it's a great picture. It's a motion picture masterpiece and masterfully done, like a heist film. One of the best ever. Alain Delon, he's the coolest cat ever in this film, and I really do like the heist scene. It's the mother of all heist scene. It takes like a 40 minutes or 30 minutes, so it's a long scene, and it's very immaculate scene, very detailed scene of these guys, how they do the heist. So I suspect that this is full of extras as well. I don't really know if Criterion has put this out previously on Blu-ray, but most likely they have. New 4K restoration from Studio Canal of the uncut version of the film with uncompressed monaural soundtrack. What? What was that sound? Start new channel, video music. Hey, Vladimir Ilik just subscribe. Hey, welcome to the channel, Vladimir Ilik. Now you can chat. In 5 minutes you can chat. I will send you greetings already. Start new channel, video music, where you sing classic songs from cult movies and so on. Well, I could do a single broadcast, but I don't think that it's not gonna be worth of whole channel. Okay, one 4K UHD disc of the film presented in Dolby Vision HDR and one Blu-ray from the film and special features. Alright, it's full of extras and also essays from Michael Sagram and Chris Fujiara. Excerpts from Melville on Melville and 2000 interview with composer Erik Darmasan. Okay, an appreciation by filmmaker John Woo. Okay, I think I may have to be getting this already, but I have not previously. I have none of these Criterion Ultra HD discs. So, but I hear that if they fix them and they are without errors, they are really awesome. Maybe a channel called Video Lambert, where you review films as Lambert. Christopher Lambert. Video Lambert. Former expert, current Rupert. Previous Christopher Lambert. Okay, that's an idea. That's an amazingly great idea right there. 27 likes. Hit me with that like if you want to do a Video Lambert. Doing video reviews as Christopher Lambert and singing Jackie Chan music with Christopher Lambert. Woo! Okay. But yeah, I'm interested in this film because it's great. Moving on then. I recommend Criterion's Le Samurai. That's probably not on 4K, but never mind. Criterion does also very good Blu-rays as well. Okay. And hey, by the way, Le Cercle Rouge is coming out in March 29th, so that is Tuesday. And also next Tuesday is coming out from Kino Lorber the Edgar G. Ulmer science fiction collection, which has 4 movies. Let's check out Edgar G. Ulmer collection. And this was from Kino Lorber. Yeah. Let's see about the Edgar collection. And Edgar G. Ulmer is probably some science fiction hotshot, but this name does not ring a bell to me. But it has 3 movies. Did I say 4? Yeah, recently I meant 3 movies. Beyond the Time Barrier, I have not seen. The Man from Planet X, I have not seen. But Edgar G. Let's see the Edgar G. Ulmer science fiction collection. And the third film is the Amazing Transparent Man. None of these films I have not seen, but 50s science fiction, this is always interesting to me. From year 1951, I don't know, probably not every one of these films is from that year, but nevertheless, maybe these all are science fiction films from the 50s, which was a great golden year of science fiction cinema. When is the 8K coming out? Well, maybe the next year. Okay. But that's good. That is good. And then this is a definite must It's a Drive. Holy shit, a Mega Satan release from Drive, damn it. God damn it, son of a bitch. Limited editions, let's see, straight up here. And pre-orders and latest. Here we have Drive Limited Edition 4K Ultra HD. Pre-order available 30th of May. £55. It's an expensive release, but if you think about what Second Sight did with Dawn of the Dead, so this gotta be as good as that, because that's an awesome release. It's a highly fantastic release, and this has extras, like I said, always said, extras up the ass. 70 minutes conversation with Nicole Winding Ref editor, blah blah blah. New exclusive audio commentary, Ultra HD presented in Dolby Vision and created by film's original colorist. Nice, very nice. 10 limited edition contents, and bear in mind these always come out as standard editions as well. So if you don't want to spend like £55 for one film, which is completely understandable, then there is also a non-limited edition content. But this is the release, with these extras. But this limited edition contents includes premium box set packaging with new artwork by Allicity, 240-page hardback book. 240 pages. Now that's gotta be the biggest damn extra book of ever put out in with any film. Gotta be. Okay. With essays from Travis Crawford, Alison Taylor, Matthew Thrift, Simon Watts, Thomas Joseph Fasson, Emma Westwood, and all kinds of people. The Oregon novel with exclusive new artwork by Alicity. Yeah, so that I didn't know. I didn't know that Drive is based on a novel, but yeah, there's a novel. And there also with the Dawn of the Dead, there was a novel on that film. 7 collector's art cards. Soja Makkara says, I heard the limited edition comes with Gosling's ass hair and Mini in a mini grip bag. Well, I don't know why, but this doesn't say anything about that, this limited edition content. But let's hope that it comes with Gosling's ball hair. Sorry, it was ass hair. Can you really write that much about this one film? Well, apparently you can. Maybe I will get this. Maybe. There has been so many great donations. I think I will fucking pre-order this son of a bitch right now. Okay, I will continue shopping. Hey, I lost the page. And also Dolby Atmos sound. Yeah. Okay, Drive. That looks fantastic. Here we have the extras. Don't you just hate this type of picture? But yeah. Code Red Cut and Run is region free. Yes, I can. This says that it is region A locked, but probably it wasn't region locked. Anyway. But this packaging says that it is. Vince Majestic says, I'm probably going to get Drive and Witch 4K box sets. Yeah, there was also coming Witch from... Was it from Second Sight? Yeah. Limited edition Witch. And this is the April 18th, this coming out. Well, I may not be this interested on Witch. It's a great film, but not necessarily a film that I need to see again. It was okay, it was great when I see it, but yeah, like I said, maybe at least for now I don't want to see it again. But this looks limited edition. This looks fantastic as well. 150-page hardbook book, but with new essays, like 150 and 240 pages from Drive. So these Second Sight boys, they really like to make their booklets very long, very damn long. These goddamn limited edition sets are getting out of hand, says Soja Makkara. Well, tell me about it. Man, how... It is impossible for one single man or woman to buy them all. There's just too many of them. And I sure hope that, because Second Sight is putting this later this year out Hitcher in 4K, I sure hope that they are doing this limited edition, because this boy is gonna be getting the fuck out of it, man. Getting the fuck out of it. That's for damn sure. Even if it costs like £200, I don't give a fuck. Ball hair might be more curly. Well, you have to call to Ryan Gosling and ask, how is your ball hair tonight? House on the Edge of the Park is my favorite Deodato film, says Paul Conway. Well, that is a great picture as well. I forgot about that. Maybe that is even better, House on the Edge of the Park, and then Cut and Run comes. And then Atlantis in the rest. But you never can keep an objective way to view them, because these are all awesome films. Okay, moving on in my list. So next up we have Code Red title Violent Breed. Oh shit, Violent Damn Breed. And this is an Italian action film from year, was it 1982 or 81? Let's see if I can get more information about that. Okay, let's see. Violent Breed. I will go here and see in Violent 84. Yeah, this is an 84 film. Violent Breed. And this is a premiere from Code Red. Okay, this doesn't seem to understand my wish. I'm not looking for Predators, I'm looking for Violent Damn Breed. Okay, not necessarily sure if this... Oh, okay, here we have Violent Breed in Amazon. Yeah, it's an Italian picture, and I have the Finnish cut version as Ammattisoturit. Was it that name? But anyway, that version is cut, and yeah, I think it is necessary for me to get this Violent Breed. But I'm not in that kind of a hurry. You know, $29 for this pretty subpar Italian film. I think that is too much maybe. But hopefully this comes to the sale someday, and maybe I will get this with a little bit cheaper price. I think $90 would be okay price. But I really appreciate it very much that these guys from Code Red, they are busy with releasing all these great films. Great films on Blu-ray. It is starring Henry Silva, Woody Strode, and Harrison Muller, Carole Andrea Danica La Loggia. Yeah. Okay, but I really can't comment the film too much, because it has been a very long time since I last watched it. On the note of Deodato, someone posted a scene from Live Like a Cop and Die Like a Man. Definitely looking into the good release of that now. Yeah, that is also a great film. Day of the Dead, hopefully as well. Yes, let's hope for Second Sight special limited edition and 1000-page booklet on the Day of the Dead. Henry Silva, what a badass. He sure is. And Fake Blood Brothers, he really loves. Witch. Okay. 10. Let's see the next picture. And this is also from the... this was from Eureka. One moment. 3 monster tales of science fiction terror. Yeah, you know this, I'm a sucker for these 15s monster action madness films, and this looks very good. It's a limited edition of Oakard Slipcase, 2000 copies. I really like that Eureka guys, they put out the copy amount on these listings of their films. Disc 1, Man-Made Monster and Monolith Monsters. Yes, I have seen Monolith Monsters, and this is also John Carpenter's, one of his favorite films. You can see Monolith Monsters playing in TV in Halloween. And disc 2, Monster on Campus, I have not seen, and also I have not seen Man-Made Monster. But this is I don't know what combines this. A trio of chilling science fiction tales from the vaults of Universal Pictures, starring a number of gender legends including Lionel Atwill, Lon Chaney Jr. and Grant Williams. Okay. So the combining things in this film is Universal Pictures. Alright. A limited edition collector's booklet featuring new film writing of the films included in this set by film scholar Craig Einman, 2,000 copies. Now, how many pages? If it's under 240 pages, then it's nothing. Hey, the Monster on Campus has audio commentary with film critic Kim Newman. Yes, I love that guy. He knows about films. And also brand new audio commentary in Man-Made Monster includes film critic Kim Newman. Yes, this is Eureka. Eureka site. Old 50s monster movies, Fake Blood Brothers also loves. What an oddity Monolith Monsters. Remember it from when I was a kid. Are you gonna get this box Yogolunak? Or do you have ability to play Region B discs? Because I think this can be region locked in B area. Let's see the technical details. Don't say about the region code, so maybe it's code free, but you never know. Yogolunak, are you gonna be getting these Eureka monsters? And this is coming out in April 11th, 2022. And remember, I have added links to the description text. Not for every film, but most of the films. So you can find them easily there. Yogolunak can't watch Region B yet, but stuff like this tempts me. Yeah. I do have a Region 3 player which plays Region A discs, and I think being a movie fan, you don't cope without that, because like Shout Factory, they mostly release with region locked films. Even Vinegar Syndrome, at least the newest releases, they seem to be 50-50 region locked or region free. So it is kind of necessary to have region free capability when you buy films and are a film fan. Ale says perhaps need to order this. Just ordered Arrow film Sam Katzman box from the Zavis sale. Yeah, that is a great box, Sam Katzman box. Yogolunak have to stop buying discs so that I can get the player, lol. Yeah. It is about choices. Alright. Moving on the list. And Volker, yes, April 12th will bring us Criterion Collection from the film called Volker. Yeah. Let's see the Volker. Maybe it is in Amazon. Was this in 4K? Let's see. Oh, this is only Blu-ray, but this is a pretty weird film, to say the least. This is Paul Cox's take on the Paul Cox's take on this Walker guy, who was a real life person who went on his private warpath to conquer parts of South America. Weird guy, it's a weird movie, and this film combines like modern technology with this like Western type of film telling. So it's a commentary on Ronald Reagan politics, and also with very bloody Sam Peckinpah style of shootouts. So if you like, like Wild Bunch, if you like something called Alex Cox's film like a Repo Man, I think Walker deserves more attention. I don't think this usually gets mentioned when people talk about Alex Cox's films, but Walker gets definitely 4-star from me, and it's not that long when I last watched it. Was it last summer or something? But here we have Walker Criterion Collection. As you can see, it will be released 12th April this this month, next month. Oh, so let's see. It's a Criterion Collection, so it gotta be filled with extras. Yeah. Audio commentary by Cox and screenwriter Reddy Wurlitzer. Documentary on the filmmaking of the film shot in Nicaragua during the Contra War. Was that really shot in Nicaragua during the war? Damn. Those filmmakers, they really did have balls to do that. 2 short films by Alex Cox and more. Awesome film. Recommend it. Highly recommend this. Just bought the Finnish Blu-ray. Hyped to see this one again after all these years. Was this released by... What was the label who released this? But I think... Does this Finnish release have the same extras, or does it have any extras at all? And how does the picture quality look like? Melody Maniac. Lots of questions, but I need an answer. Let's see if I can find some information on my own. Let's see, going to the Finnish place, CD on, or the Scandinavian place. Here we have the Scandinavian Blu-ray. Lännen elokuva is a western. But maybe this is without any extras, because that would be in line with this bullshit release, this bullshit label called what where is the label who boarded this? But it's a universal release. Maybe I see the label Excalibur Media. That is the thing. Oh my god! Godzilla 1941! Sorry I'm late, no problem my man. Have a beer on Holly and me. Hey, give my regards to Holly as well, and welcome to the chat. We are talking about upcoming Blu-rays and 4K discs. So the list is not very full, but I will have this. Is Finnish lemon kossu. A very tasty cocktail drink. Thank you so much for Watchilla and Mrs. Watchilla. Ooh-wee. No extras, Excalibur Media. Yeah, that figures. Okay, but yeah, go get, maybe this is a... I am betting that this is a whole hell of a lot better release, this Criterion release. Let's see, maybe the picture quality is okay on this one. At least, but yeah, sure, it's a lot more expensive film. It's $28, as in this Walker. This is only like €8. So do the math. I am tempted to get the €8 version, but yeah. Well, let's not stick this for very long and move on with the list. Because next up is New Year's Evil. I am sad that they didn't release at Kino Lorber. They didn't release this like 3 months ago, because then it would be more contemporary because of the new year. But never mind. Let's talk about this is a Canon production, if I remember it correctly, and this has probably been released by Code Red previously. But yeah, that is probably out of print, but now we get this Kino Lorber version. Was this released by Arrow Video? Do I remember correctly? But I do remember that this was really... Was it 88 Films? I think it was some UK label who did the New Year's Evil also. Do James Bond films releases in this year in 4K because of 60 years anniversary? I have heard rumors about Dr. No coming on 4K, Juhani Reinikainen, but not sure about that. It would blow my mind if they wouldn't do anything with 60 years ago, because the Bond films have been released so many times, and now when Amazon owns the MGM, so I am very sure about that. They are doing something with the franchise. Let's hope. That would be so awesome if there would be like a fucking, like a fucking refrigerator-sized special edition box with all Bond films in 4K and like a 5,000 page booklets and fucking original posters from all films and like a real life Sean Connery head. Real life size Sean Connery and Roger Moore dummies and stuff like that. Let's see what happens. 88 Films, thank you Parta Parani for the information. So 88 Films has put this out previously, but maybe it was from Code Red also, but yeah, this is on my list because it's very New Year-ish this time of year. I don't know what I meant by that. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Scare Film Archives Volume 1 Drug Stories. Now, this was released from AGFA via Vinegar Syndrome. Was it last summer? This drug addict stories. But as you may or may not know, 101 Films, they are doing the AGFAs on their sites as well, and releasing these AGFA film on UK in Blu-ray format. So here we have the AGFAs of the 101 store, effects, Lady Street Fighter, MacPherson tape. This is the one I don't have. I have these all other, but I don't have MacPherson. No, I don't have God Monster either, and not Zodiac Killer either. But Jungle Trap I do have, Sea Freak I do have, and Drug Stories I don't have. So I bullshitted you, so what? But MacPherson tape is something that interests me, but I don't know if I can watch it because I'm scared of UFOs. So this I have heard that this is very scary film, this MacPherson tape, and I really am a sucker for these these lost found footage films because woo, these things scare the fuck out of me. But Drug Stories, this is coming out in April 18th. Yeah. Yes, I do have Zodiac Killer on DVD, but I don't have this Blu-ray release. And as far as I remember, it was pretty good. New Year's Evil, 2.5 of 5 stars. Interesting but pretty dull early canon film slasher. Yeah, I think I have seen it and I think it was not that great. Aston Martin car and 4K. Yeah, that would be sweet. That kind of bond box wouldn't be cheap. Yeah, it wouldn't. No, sir. No, sir. Another reason to get region-free players since I missed Zodiac Killer. Yes, that American United States release of Zodiac Killer, that was probably the first of United States AGFA releases, and that has been long due sold out. Yeah. Alright. And then, on the same day, April 18, holy shit man, holy fuckballs, we go to the Arrow Films and damn boy, god damn we have the Henry portrait of the serial killer. Now this came out in, was it last summer on Finnish Blu-ray? But I think I have to double dip on this limited Ultra HD 4K limitation because Henry is one of the more notorious 80s, horror films. It's a very gruesome and realistic film about this serial killer, and Michael Rooker, holy shit, this guy does like an amazing portrait of this very deranged and without any remorse serial killer. And also his pal Otis, who is played by who was the guy who was playing Tom Towles. Also, that is he is very deranged character also, and this film has very brutal gore scenes in it. And previously this was a video nasty, or declined as a home video release, because BBFC, led by James Foreman, they didn't like about the idea about people, committing atrocities towards other people and like shooting them on a video. Now that was a big no-no, and yeah, famously the British UK video was like censored so that the film alters like its point, because James Foreman cut them watching this video during the rape scene. So I'm not getting into that, but yeah, there is information about the censorship on that film in UK. So go see out and go get this Henry Portrait of Serial Killer. Great looking box set. It's a great film. Not for everybody. At least not for the squeamish people. You have been warned. But for the experienced gore hounds like I and maybe you guys there, this is a must see. Definitely. Henry, says Ale. Henry definitely deserving of this big release. Yeah. I am so definitely I have the same opinion about this. Rooker really hit the spot in this movie. Yeah. He is chilling. He is goddamn balls to the walls chilling guy in this film. God damn it. Alright. Pre-order. I will hit that pre-order package. Continue shopping now. This is in my pre-order package. Damn it. Jokolunak says, sad if they cut that video scene in the UK since it was important one. Maybe we are the viewers along with the killers. Yes, that is exactly the point in this scene. We are the viewers and we as a viewer are expected to enjoy it. Like these two assholes are enjoying it. So when you slice something in between that scene, it changes its definition. It changes its meaning. Henry is a yes murder movie. 9 out of 10, says Heikki J. Hautanen. Welcome to the chat. And if you have entered the chat later, I have put the links in the description field for the videos. Not all of these, but you can find them there. And maybe if you use these links, you are supporting the channel. Because, yeah, they are affiliate links. So I will get some few cents out of these, say if you buy it through the or something else from those links. Yeah. Next up, another film from Arrow, or should I say 2 films. It's Rogue Cops and Racketeers. 2 film set of Italian crime films, and these 2 looks pretty amazing. And when you know Arrow Video, I think this is gonna be a great release. It includes the Big Racket and also Big Racket and the Heroin Busters. Now, I have seen the Big Racket, but not necessarily have seen the Heroin Busters. But I do understand that this is some sort of a genre classic, and these both are films from Enzo G. Castellari. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see that Arrow Video didn't do High Crime from Enzo G. Castellari, because that recently came out during around Christmas on German Blu-ray. So what gives? Why didn't Arrow do High Crime as well? Because that would very much suit it to include in this box as well. So I don't know. But these 2 films look very interesting. And I know they are interesting, but maybe I will get this too. And the street day of this baby is April 19th. If I remember, Henry Lucas died somewhere around 2000. Pre-order this right away. Do you mean Henry or do you mean Rogue Cops and Racketeers? But definitely I'm considering this. Let's make sure, I will put this on pre-order shopping basket. Now. Okay, now we go to our friends in Severin. And yeah, Severin, this has been long in the pre-order this February packaging. But this is coming out. Well, hey, wait a minute. I have the wrong date here. This has already came out. Okay, so I have the wrong month. Never mind this. But well, we can't talk about too much about them. we can't talk about too much about Severin film because this Caligula and stone packaging looks very good, and this is still in sale, and I have not ordered this, but I was thinking very seriously about putting this in the cart and ordered it because $100, 3 films, and also these kind of nice looking accessories to it, Caligula coin and photocomic coin. So I don't think it's a bad price. And yes, I strongly urge everybody to support Severin because these guys are an awesome label. But while we are here, maybe we need to talk about, for example, Out of the Blue. Now I heard that this is also coming out on 4K, so this was getting so much interest in beforehand. So Severin started to, was this like community funding, but they are putting out also a 4K disc of Out of the Blue. Am I talking out of my ass, or is this reality? But I remember reading that type of stuff from Out of the Blue. And this Out of the Blue is an awesome Dennis Hopper film. Yeah, I really do like it. And very, very kind of melancholic and sad. But very rewarding film. Has been a long time since I have seen it. But remember it being very good. Was this directed by Dennis Hopper? Probably, yeah. So many goodies at Severin. And Ale did order immediately these Rogue cups. Yay! Hoping you would mention Out of the Blue. It's a great package. It's a masterpiece. Out of the Blue is already out in the UK. BFA Blu-ray is much cheaper. Well, yeah, okay. But bear in mind that this my program, I don't have every knowledge about every release. Nobody can remember that. But yeah, that is why I need your help, guys, also. And thank you, Partaparin, for telling me that this is already out on BFI Blu-ray. But what about this 4K? I heard that this is getting a 4K release as well. This is something I don't know. Hey, stop stabbing me. The name looks very nice. The Big Sleazy Jack Wise double feature. I don't know what is a Jack Wise, but certainly it looks like a Severin picture. Mardi Gras Massacre. It's a Mardi Gras Massacre bundle. Maybe should I get this, because I have never seen Mardi Gras Massacre, nor do I have seen the other films. Emisiario del Terror. I don't have seen this. Maybe I'm tempted on this package as well. Frank Booth is one of the great movie psychos, says Quint 150. Yeah, you are talking about Dennis Hopper in Blue Velvet. Was his name Frank Booth in that? But that is from Severin. Maybe we move on. This was Caligula Messalina. I had the wrong date here. And also Caligula the Untold Story. And then move back to the Kino Lorber when we have Breakout. And this I know that is already out on the British, was it Powerhouse film, Blu-ray. But let's see, what is the Kino Lorber deal? Breakout. Alright, special edition with slipcover, and I don't know if this is the same release with same extras, but this has the audio commentary by film historian Paul Talbot, the author of the Bronson is Loose books. Yeah, I have the Bronson is Loose, the making of Death Wish films book. Let me go get it. This one is a great package of information if you want to know about Death Wish movies and how did they make them and what did Bronson think when making them. So I suggest, and this commentary is by this Paul Talbot, who's the author on this book. Whatzilla 74 is definitely gonna get the new Severin package. Yeah, do you mean the latest package? which I showed there already. Not this one, but Jack. What the? April package with Santa Sangre and Big Sleazy. It's not Santa Sangre, Mardi Gras Massacre. Where did I get Santa Sangre? Vince Majestic, he is the baddest Bronson guy ever. Vince Majestic also, of course, have Kino Lorber's Bronson releases. That is great achievement. Kino Lorber doesn't sell outside the United States, but these can be easily seen from Amazon. Every Kino Lorber title I have ordered from Amazon. Okay, Breakout has been, indeed, it has came out with Indicator Blu-ray. Holy shit, is this out of print? Probably, because this is $100. Damn it! But let's see if I can find them. If I can find the. By the way, does Vince Majestic do you have the Indicator release? Okay, I cannot find this. Probably they have not listed this already, this Breakout in Amazon. But yeah, I am always getting my Kinos from Amazon. Got the last one already. Yeah, you mean probably the Severance package. Okay, The Wicker Man is coming out on imprint in Australia. Down under, mate. Yes, but this has already been released in the as a UK version. I only have the DVD version of this, but maybe I need to update this Wicker Man, because this looks pretty okay. Disc 1, the final cut in HD. How they have managed to get that in HD? Because I thought it was lost forever. This final cut. UK theatrical cut in HD and director's cut in HD.SD. And the director's cut is probably what is the lost version of the film. Oh, original motion picture soundtrack CD. Alright. Maybe we'll get this. Maybe. Just maybe. Because Wicker Man, that's a great picture. It's a horror classic. That Wicker Man is super expensive. Hey Vince Magic, where can I find this if I want to shop it? Wait a minute, is there Amazon Austria? Amazon Australia, yeah. Let's see if this they have Wicker Man. Not necessarily they don't have this version of the Wicker Man. So maybe need to go to the imprints page. Wicker Man imprint. Yeah, by the way, I have never ordered any imprint releases. What the? This is great. Great stuff indeed. Well, I cannot find this. Okay, never mind. Powerhouse Films had that Breakout in sale. Yep, and from Kino. Probably directly from imprint. Breakout £6.99 for sale. So you probably don't want to get that from Amazon.com. The one distinction in the UK cut has Kim Newman's commentary. Okay, nice. So maybe that UK release is something that I would like to have. Hey, wait a minute. Can we get? There's still 50 people watching. So can we get some likes? If you have joined it later, hit that like button. Maybe we can get 40 likes. Do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe so you can talk in the chat as well. Yeah, 38 people likes and 39, or maybe we go to the 40 now. Yes, there is 40 now. Thanks, guys. And keep them coming, 41, keep them coming. Okay, moving on my list, there's still, we haven't talked about Mondo Macabro, so let's go to the Mondo Macabro page. So here we have something called Hotel Fear from Spain from year 1976, and Spanish horror film Pensione Paura. And also this guy looks like a Mr. Bean. Fat version of Mr. Bean. Strangle versus Strangle. Never heard about this film. It's from Yugoslavia from year 1984. God damn, a Yugoslavian film, for horror film. Maybe I need to get this. Have you guys ordered any of these Mondo Macabros? And Apocalypse After. Now this cover page, at least, it looks very interesting. And this is from year Region A Locked 50 contains 11 films from Bernard Mandico, all in glorious HD. So it's a compilation of some short films. Okay, never heard about that, but yeah, great looking. Mondo Macabro is a pretty small label, but they do have a way to release these very interesting and little known releases around the world. And oh shit, Lady Terminator, now this shit needs to come out on Blu-ray. This is goddamn, this is so badass film. And also Warrior, I would like to see this on Blu-ray, because I got the Warrior Against the Ninja, and I really recently got, you remember it from my unboxing, I got the German Blu-ray on Warrior Against the Ninja, but this needs to also come out on Blu-ray. Oh hell, maybe even 4K, god damn it. It was right there, the link to the imprint. Okay, maybe I missed that. Postage from Australia is brutal, so it reflects on the price from any distributor. I got hit by the customs from Australia, says Paul Conway. I don't have the Laughing Woman from Mondo. Highly recommend it if you don't have it. Good double bill with the Collector from Indicator. Well, I don't have the Collector either. But Laughing Woman sounds interesting. Let's see what is the Laughing Woman. Hey, I really love you when you guys put me some tips that I need to get. So keep them coming. Where is the Laughing Woman? Tweets. Blue of the Laughing Woman. And if you don't check out... Okay. So let's see that. Maybe we see it from the Twitter. Cultsploitation, Laughing Woman. Blu-ray screenshots from Mondo Macabro. Alright. But what about the film? I don't know. But I will keep that in the back of my head. Paul Conway says Mondo Macabro are awesome. I do agree with you on that, for sure. And Emanuele in America and Howl of the Devil are great Mondo releases. Yes, indeed they are. I have them both. You have to go to the Mondo Macabro's big cartel page to buy their film nowadays. Okay. So let's see about the Lucio Fulci's perversion story. So where do I get it? I don't know. Okay. But yeah, that is my Mondo Macabros on my lists. Small label, but interesting label, to say the least. Okay, So one more. And you probably don't see it because I cannot scroll this any upper. And yeah, I have my filter, so yeah, I didn't expect this, but one more film from this, but you will see it in the smaller window. And this is a German release. And this is, yeah, oh yeah. This, damn it, this has been long overdue, but Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man is finally getting a Blu-ray release. 2-disc limited edition in Mediabook. Yeah. If you like action films and 90s trash, this is definitely for you. Or maybe at least you could say that this is an 80s film, because this was made, was it this in 1990? This film. Let's see, Harley Davidson, Marlboro Man. It's 1991, but clearly this is still like an 80s film. So much like Last Boy Scout. You could say that this is more like an 80s film, than like a 90s film. This movie is so cool, bro. Snake84 says, hey dudes. Ooh, that I need to get. Yes, indeed. And remember, there's links in the description, so you can go directly to this German Amazon to get this film, because I don't know if this is available in any other Amazon, and this is coming out in 29th of April, so within a month you're gonna be seeing Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man, starring Mickey Rourke and Don Johnson, the guys who are not that smart, but they do know how to use their fists. And of course, there's also Robert the Exterminator Ginty in a small role. And was there even a Jack Palance? Or did I get that out of my ass just now? Let's see who else was in this picture. Mickey Rourke and Don Johnson, Chelsea Field, like in Last Boy Scout, Daniel Baldwin, Giancarlo Esposito, Vanessa Williams, Robert Ginty, Dia Carrere. So no Jack Palance, but anyway, great cast nevertheless. And Tom Sizemore also. But this is like a guilty pleasure for me. Have not seen this. I do have the DVD, and I'm very happy that finally I can replace this with the 4K, not 4K, I'm afraid, but Blu-ray disc. Yeah. I would love the Last Boy Scout on 4K. Well, me too, man, Mr. Watchilla, me too. I have the older Harley Marlboro Blu-ray from the United States. Yeah, was that released in in the same time than Roadhouse? So I think this is a newer master. So I think because those releases from the early 2010s, they are not that good in quality wise. But please do tell me, Mr. Vince Majestic, if the Blu-ray you have is in good quality. But this is the first time it has came out in Europe. And of course you gotta love these German media books. I don't know about you guys, but I like them very much. And I have this in my shopping cart, as well as the Kickbox Terminator 2. Yeah, that I have in my Amazon box. And also Fire Force with Gary Daniels. Yeah, this gotta be good, right? And also I have something called Vietnam Warrior. I know it's gonna be fucking shit. I know, but I don't care. I just buy them and feeling stupid afterwards. But these cover pages and these names, these are so absurd in these German releases. So it's like going to the another world. Okay, my copy is Shout Factory. I thought it looked big. Okay, if it's from Shout Factory, then it's gotta look fine. I didn't know that Shout Factory has been put out Harley Davidson. But yeah, I think it's great to learn new things. Maybe it is from the same master. I don't know. I'm hoping Vinegar Syndrome restock their Mondo Macabro. Actually, the postage is much cheaper for me. Yeah, they have been selling these too. Sipedi Seppo, hello Sipedi Seppo. Welcome to the chat. And you might have might noticed that I have not gone through any from this certain label, so I thought it would be best to leave it to the last. And of course, you know what I'm talking about, because I am the fanboy of Yes Siree, Bobby Baby, Yes Siree, is the Vinegar Syndrome. Of course, we have not talked about any of this, and they released their roster for April only last Friday, so it's good to discuss about that a little bit as well. So here we have Vinegar Syndrome's roster, and I think this has got to be one of their better months ever, and that is a tall order, man. That is a lot to say, because they put out this packaging containing, holy shit. We have Thriller, a cruel picture on motherfucking 4K Ultra HD. Let me go get that synopsis DVD. The Swedish film from year 1974, if I'm not remembering badly. Sorry. And this is the synopsis release, it's the uncut release, and they did indeed release this on Blu-ray as well. And I hear that this is some sort of illegal copy, that they don't have the release. But this Vinegar Syndrome is gonna be a lot better, because yeah, it's in 4K, and also this has the special version of it. It has this longer cut. Thriller Uncut Festival version, 108 minutes. They call her the one-eye original in English language version, 90 minutes, and the Blu-ray of the same films. And also 43 making of documentary about the making of the Thriller cruel commentary, and Swedish audio, and untempered English dub for both versions. Yeah, multiple trailers and Q&A with Christina Lindberg from 2017. So it's gonna be an awesome box, 2-disc set, and Vinegar Syndrome is proud to unleash the definitive thriller experience on Ultra HD for the very first time, lovingly assembled from the pristine 4K restoration of fully unserved 60mm camera negative containing never before seen material. What is that never before seen material? I'm very interested into seeing that. But if you have not seen this, now this tells about this girl who is starring Christina Lindberg, like this celebrity from Sweden from that era. She even went to Hong Kong to make some sexy movies with what's that for Shaw Brothers, couple of films, and she was all around, and this is the film that made her a star. Very brutal film with hardcore pornography inserts added into the mix. It's a violent film and gory film. I did say that already. But an entertaining film and weird film, and maybe the most notorious Swedish film of all time. I'm looking forward to the 4K release. Vince Majestics has ordered everything package. I watched that new Sopranos movie, Many Saints of New York. I think it was pretty good. Yeah, maybe I need to see that also. Kickbox Terminator 2 was pretty stupid. Watched it yesterday, but well, what you can expect from the name like that. Hey, I'm looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to that. Never before seen material, probably more hairy HG hardcore inserts. The Synapse release looked quite nice already. Both the Vinegar and Synapse are pretty pricey for such a downbeat film. Well, I do have to agree on that, because it seems that films have gotten more and more expensive during the last few years. Now, I do understand that making a release like that, it costs money and it costs time and you know, it costs talent to make it, to find these elements and that. But god damn it, $50 for a film that is really downbeat. It's 4K, yeah, it is in 4K and HDR, yeah, I get it, it's great, but it's a lot of dough, man. It's a lot of dough. But I am the subscriber, so I will be getting this automatically. So, and rest assured, I will be talking about this later on when I actually get to see this. Then something called Cloak and Dagger, another VSU release, and this is the third VSU. The first one being Beastmaster 4K, and the second one being the shitty film which I don't have. The only film from last year I didn't get. Maybe I need to get that already. It was the Samurai. Now I need to check it. Six String Samurai. I don't need to check it anymore. By the way, let's see if Six String Samurai is still available. I think it is still in stock. Over 1,000, so it's not gonna be selling out too soon. But Cloak and Dagger, what is this? I have never even heard about this film. Richard Franklin's Kid in Peril arcade action classics. Well, that sounds nice. Cloak and Dagger. This loaded limited edition includes lots of extras, making of documentary. Davy Osborne is an average 11-year young boy with overactive imagination. He spends his days playing video games and pretending to be a spy. His imaginary failure figure, Jack Flack, a prostitute for his real father, who is struggling with the recent death of Davy's mother. However, fantasy becomes reality for Davy after he witnesses the murder of an FBI agent who is dying information. Dying breath gives Davy a mysterious video game cartridge called Cloak and Dagger, which actually contains top secret government information. Hey, this sounds exactly what I like. 84-year film with video games. Now, I'm a sucker for this legacy video game, so this is gotta be awesome. But I wonder, I have never even heard about this film. And the cover, well, this doesn't look too exciting, but yeah, maybe this supports the film, I don't know. But here we have the Atari Collection, controller, and also Dungeons and Dragons style. What is a noppa in English? Okay, now I forget what is a noppa, but but never mind. You know, dice. I mean dice. Yeah. You don't have SL the fix VHS of this film. I have never even heard about this film. Let's see. Do I have it on Video Space? Cloak and Dagger. Hey, it is indeed in Video Space, and yeah. It's called Viitta and Tikari. Okay, let's... Now, here we have the Finnish version of it, but I have never ever heard about this. But nice to know that this is not some obscure film they found in a trash can, but it's directed by Richard Franklin and from United States, and also have been distributed via Sick Video and SL the Video, so yeah. Melody Maniac has the SLT fix. Dice is Noppa, yes. Thank you. Cloak and Dagger is pretty fun family film. Atari cartridges and William Forsythe as computer. William Forsythe as the computer nerd! That's gotta be the shit, man. Fucking love that dude. And if he's a computer nerd, now he's gonna be an awesome guy. He's gonna be the best goddamn character. Richie as a computer nerd. You know why Richie is not here? Because he's a pussy chicken shit fucking asshole and he has puke and he was downtown sucking dicks while you was in diapers. That's from All for Justice. And William Forsythe played Richie in that film, so... yeah. Alright, Cloak and Dagger sounds interesting and this is not included with the subscription, so I will add this in my box, in my order, because the sale is coming on halfway to Black Friday's flash pre-orders will be first to ship. Halfway to Black Friday sale starts May 27th and May 13th at Vinegar Syndrome. So they are really going early on their campaign. Okay, the cover leaves much to be desired. I agree on it with Kupikeppo. Hey, 46 likes. Can we get to the 50 likes? Because 50 people is watching. So maybe we can go to the 50 likes. What do you think? But next up, motherfuckers. Next up we have Miami Connection. Holy shit! I have the previous Blu-ray from the Draft House films, but this is something that I have never expected Vinegar Syndrome to put out, a 4K Ultra HD release of this awesome film. And this cover page, now is this the greatest cover ever? It is. So if the Cloak and Dagger didn't have that awesome cover, now this completely, replaces it, rewards it. I don't know, but anyway, Dragon sound. I wish this would even include a soundtrack, but maybe that is too much to ask. 25th anniversary Dragon Sound reunion concert from Fantastic. 10 minutes. Friends for Eternity, making of Miami Connection and resurrecting the dragon, looking back Miami Connection again. Yeah. And newly scanned and restored in 4K in its 35mm interpositive. And also check this out. Plus, this edition includes the world home video debut of this long-lost re-release version, Escape from Miami, which features numerous additional and extended scenes as well as completely different ending. Damn you. Whoo, mama. What an awesome package. It's gonna be awesome, right? It's gonna be damned awesome. So hopefully this Escape from Miami is also from in UHD. Probably. Miami Connection Blue. Oh, okay, it's only Blu-ray. Blu-ray disc 2, Escape from Miami. Damn it. You can find Dragon Sound on Spotify. I have the soundtrack on vinyl, says Vince Majestic, and I have Miami Connection poster with Dragon Sound autograph. Oh my god. I really hope that they are, if they have any sense of sense, they would also make a re-release of this LP soundtrack when the sale starts in May. If there's gonna be Dragon Sound, I will be getting this LP, that's for sure. But this is a great release, great surprise, and we was kinda hoping in my Discord channel for Videospace channel that this late 80s action classic would be in its uncut format, would be Dolph Lundgren's Punisher, but it wasn't. But I take Miami Connection. I'm not disappointed, even though I have the Draft House Blu-ray, but this in 4K with this awesome cover, it's gotta be a very tasty release. So any guesses on these? What these two are gonna be? So you are not impressed by Thriller fully uncut for the first time in restored in 4K with its never on video theatrical version. Blah, blah, blah. We always try to save the weirdest, wildest, and rarest and most head-spinning flicks for the secret titles. So as always, we are prepared to a doozy. First up, making its worldwide Blu-ray debut from a stunning 4K restoration of this original negative is grim, grimy, and gruesome indie monster movie featuring a peeved gay creature stalking sunny SoCal. What's that? This one took a ton of wrangling to get it right, and we couldn't be happier to give it a new life. What could this be? A late, early 80s gruesome indie monster film. What could this be? Plus, if you're starved for helping of only in the 80s insanity, you'll no doubt fall head over heels for the star-studded oddity with a typically off-the-wall premise that has been causing jaws to drop for nearly 40 years. I don't know what this is. SoCal is Southern California. Okay, thank you for this information. I have never heard of this word, this shortening of the word, but now I know. And also Horror High. Hey, keep on guessing of these two, and I don't know why Horror High is not, mentioned in its separate release, but here we have the Horror High also is coming on Blu-ray. Larry Stoffel's Horror High and William Griffith Stanley. So it's a double feature, okay? Not only both sourced from stunning new 2K restoration, we're pleased to confirm that our edition of Horror High represents the world home video debut in its fully uncut and extra-gory original version with numerous instances of long censored carnage, now fully intact. Bravo, Vinegar Syndrome. I have never seen Horror High, but this sounds very good. Very, 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 very tasty indeed. Very tasty indeed. Stanley I have seen. It's a snake film, and if your definition of good film is a 70s like indie horror film with a lot of snakes, and definitely Stanley is for you. With this guy talking to his pet snake and crazy stuff like that. It's from William Griffith, the guy where Arrow released the regional horror box set just recently. Was it last spring? But yeah, Stanley was not included in that Arrow box, but now, yes, the Vinegar Syndrome is going out with that one. The other one might be Superstars with spread revas. Yes, I knew Soijamakkar is gonna say Superstars with spread revas. That would be awesome. With that title also, Superstars with spread vaginas. Vince Majestic was also hoping for Punisher 2. I have to, yeah. Okay. So basically, that is my program for this night. So maybe we can discuss a little bit about this thing. Which one of you are the ones that you are mostly interested in my picks? I am, of course, mostly interested in this Thriller and Miami Connection, but also I am very into the Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man. That is definitely something I'm gonna be getting, and maybe I get the Severin Caligula box because it's still on stock. Rogue Cops and Racketeers, the Arrow box, maybe, I'm not sure. Perhaps. Maybe if I remove the cropping here, we can, yeah. see it more better. Yeah. And Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. That is an absolute must. Gotta get that. Not gonna be getting drug stories. Maybe not. Maybe I wait for sale for New Year's Evil. Not that great of a film. Walker, not necessarily. Maybe I sell for the Finnish Blu-ray if I want to see that quite soon again. Maybe. But these 3 monster tales of science fiction terror, most likely I'm gonna be getting. Maybe the Violent Breed, if it comes cheaper. Definitely be getting this drive from Second Sight, this limited edition, and thank you for all your super chatters. This will help me to get this. 21 euros is the chat income, so maybe that is almost third of the film's price in pounds. It was 55 pounds. Edgar G. Ulmer Science Fiction Collection. Yes, I will be getting that from Kino Lorber, definitely. Cercle Rouge, perhaps, not sure. And still waiting for that No Retreat, No Surrender 1 to 3 VSA. That would be awesome. Horror High and stars Austin Stroker from Assault on Precinct 13. So that's already an awesome. Indeed. And King of Kickboxers. That should also... Well, I think they're gonna be doing... I have not yet bought King of Kickboxers from Amazon Denmark... Deutsche Amazon, because I think they are gonna be doing Vinegar Syndrome sooner or later is gonna be doing the King of Kickboxers also. And yeah, I have to get Talons of the Eagle, by the way, and also the Wolfpack. That is also a VSA that I have not yet bought. But these two are over 1,000 left in stock, so they're not gonna be selling out. Hopefully. Vinegar Syndrome is hit or miss with me with some real crap. Yeah. Hey, Madman 4K, that is something I also need to get. And maybe Dracula Sucks 4K hardcore film. King of the Kickboxers is fantastic. Yes, I have seen it. It is absolutely blast. Cut and Run, I don't need it. I had the Code Red Blu-ray also. And Mad Dog Morgan, definitely, at least from sale, I will be getting that. Well, it was not that expensive at this moment. Was there some sale? Is this on sale or something? I don't know. But yeah, and then I showed you the Godfather Trilogy and Easter Promises. We talked about that. Maybe Eastern Promises when it comes down in price, maybe. But that is a great month is coming. April is gonna be an awesome month, and then there's gonna be an even more awesomer. Is that even a word? Even more awesome releases towards the summer and after the summer during the end of this year. And let's hope for that Day of the Dead, and let's hope that soon the Second Sight will announce the Hitcher also. And then there is 3D movie coming out, which I have been expecting a lot. It is called Treasure of the Four Crowns, starring none other than the spaghetti western guy, who was that stranger? Tony Anthony. So that is like a gory Indiana Jones clone from year 1982, or was it 83? But nevertheless, it's gonna be a 3D Blu-ray. That was coming out of May. But I think I'm gonna be doing this type of broadcast for every month. So I think that was my program for the evening. It has been almost 2 hours. So what did you think, guys? What did you think? Do you want me to do this type of a program again? Was this like informational to you? Is that even a word? Informational. Oh yeah. Alex Cox is great when he talks about spaghetti westerns. Right on. Tutti Punti says, thanks you for the 3 tips, Ville. Well, thank you for watching. And remember Tutti Punti and all others, I have put links in the description field. I am constantly saying things over and over again because I don't know if somebody has joined in the chat for later. So these important things I want to repeat. So don't get annoyed by it. But there's in the description text, there's the links to get the films from most of these. Not everybody, not everyone, but not every release, but most of them. So you can check them out from there. Wille's hips are full of tips. And Vatsila says yes. Great chap, hopefully monthly from now on. Yes. I think I will keep this in the programming because for me this is very rewarding to do this kind of a chat because I am interested in this stuff. So when I go through this, I keep learning about this stuff and get very good tips for myself. You know, like this, gather all this information under one thing. It's something that I like to do. Love to exchange about all these upcoming releases and getting perspective as you decide what to get. I will let you know what did I actually get when I get them. Yeah, this could be like a continuing chat. And Quint 150 says, very informative. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Quint. Alright. Hey, thank you guys for chatting with me and being around, and also thank you for the likes. There's 50 likes, and especially thank you for your super chats. You are most generous people. You super chatters, you know who you are. Yes, I am very, very flattered of this and your messages and your views and stuff like that. But I think now it's time for me to say good night to you and leave you to spend your evening. And remember, it's evening here, and you guys from United States, you're lucky. Your Sunday is only halfway. But our Sunday here in Finland is like almost 9 o'clock in the evening. So maybe soon it's time to go to sleep and to get some sleep, because last night I didn't get too much sleep because we were partying on with Sam, who I helped with moving to the new apartment. So pardon me, but now I probably need to go and relax. Thanks, this was great. No, thanks to you, Yogolonak. I dig Jackie Chan against the ninja. What's that? Okay. Alright. Until next time, I don't know if the next Sunday could be that I will keep a day off, because next weekend is Cinemadrome weekend. It's a movie festival here in my hometown Tampere, and I'm gonna be spending 2 nights watching films and probably celebrating. So maybe it could be that I leave it, but could be not. But you never know. I will check out what is my condition in the Sunday, and then I will put on the event if I'm gonna be doing. But rest assured, I will be big. I shall return. So keep subscribing and hitting that bell button also, so you get the latest updates. Did you get anything from Indicator sale? No, I did not. Because I was saving my money for the Vinegar Syndrome sale. But that's not until May. But there was not necessarily films that I did need. And I have been buying a lot of films like from various other places. So I did a pass on that nowadays. But it's gonna be a label series when I talk about this label spotlight, when I'm gonna be talking about this another labels. I have been talking so much about Severin and Vinegar Syndrome, but I think I'm gonna be starting with Eureka or Indicator. I don't know when it's gonna be, but so you know, there's gonna be that type of a program. Sipedi Seppo says, I'm going to watch one or more movie today, and after that I'm going to sleep. Maybe I will watch one movie. I can't watch two, but maybe I watch one movie. Yeah. Alrighty then. Let me put on some ending music for you guys if this works. I don't hear anything. How come this music doesn't work? I don't know. Well, the music doesn't come out on, so I don't know. Well, I think it's time for me to quit, and thank you once more, and have a great the rest of your day.